Yeah, Jack won Finals MVP. Do you feel like that chemistry that Ryan was talking about really helped propel you to that second championship?
Yeah, and it's something I think is a big issue for a lot of people in the league. And I think a lot of teams are quick to make changes and whatnot. And what's so nice about our dynamic is there was never any doubt in any of our minds for anything, any position, any strategy, whatever it was. That was like the thing looking back, I'm so grateful for.
When the Wiz get going, it's hard to stop them.
All right, we need to
The New Orleans riverfront gleaming brightly along the Mississippi here tonight. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert is now a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. And he says that award is about making your team better. A lot of things you don't see in the stats. If you play good defense, most of the time you don't get a block because it doesn't reach that point. They don't even come inside. Guys, the lane is closed.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Joe Ingles is out there with Eric Paschall. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for New Orleans, they've got Jonas Valanciunas. Ante Graham is out there with Miracle Man. Then it's Ingram. And it's Murphy in at the power forward. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow. It also gives you a chance to evaluate.
This guy's been adept at finding ways to finish inside. Jonas Valanciunas doesn't miss many of these chances. Given an opportunity, he'll deliver.
And stolen by Graham. And now the Pelicans on the break. The shot's good from Miracle Man. And lots of buzz surrounding this recent announcement. MP locking up a partnership with Kia.
Kia and the NBA have an extensive working relationship. I mean, to get MP on board is a huge move for everybody involved.
Conley gets the bucket.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Mitchell looking it over. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Here's Miracle Man, covered by Mitchell. Now Valanciunas, his last outing with 20 points. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Graham. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. Graham, the pass to Miracle Man. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The shot, no good. Paschall, and slam dunk by Paschall.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Miracle Man, the pass to Valanciunas. No good there. The Jazz go the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
There's the pass to Paschall. Shoots over Ingram, and too long on the shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Conley against Graham. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Murphy against Mitchell. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Gobert with a wide open look. Here's Pascal. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's good. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Here's Mitchell. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
They get it back. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Last time they met was in Utah.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
The Jazz making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Pascal. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Bucket is good. 8 points for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Clarkson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The shot is good from Miracle Man.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Jazz trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Clarkson against Golden State. He was really on his game. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Mitchell. Pelicans pull it in.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Alexander Walker passes to Miracle Man. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Last outing for the Pelicans. It was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. O'Neal dishes to Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson kicks to Mitchell. Whiteside, the pass to Mitchell. And they get it. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Miracle Man, the pass to Hayes. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 8. Mitchell outside. And he nails the jumper.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 6.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Ron Gomez trying to break free. Here's Hayes. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. This is it to Whiteside. 11 feet away, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the night right here, and the first one drops. Sadaransky's checked in for Miracle Man. Going with a whole new group out there. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Eric Pascal comes in for Royce O'Neal. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Mitchell. Free throw drops for Murphy. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range, so the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
They got Ingram. Ante Graham is out there with Miracle Man. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Murphy in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Miracle Man in their last game against the Bucks was a man possessed. He finished with 20 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. And on top of that, the energy and hustle he played with was really impressive, which is why he was able to stuff the stat sheet. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Conley. Lays it up off the glass. Conley's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And here's Pascal. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Golden State. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. Miracle Man. And they recover it. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to come. From deep three-point range. Had a hand on it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gobert against Valanciunas. Here's Miracle Man. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 5. He tries for 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. 11 points for Miracle Man.
And Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He can also dish the rock.
Conley, the pass to Pascal. He feeds it to Ingles. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Outside Conley. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness. I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that put so much pressure on the guys around him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Conley. Passes to Gobert. Out to Conley. Bogdanovich with it. Pass to Ingles from downtown. Graham with the rebound. Miracle Man, the pass to Ingram. Here's Miracle Man. Shot, high post, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. What a performance for Bojan Bogdanovich. He has been the story for Utah. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Bojan Bogdanovich with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Eric Paschall out there with Gobert, and it's Ingles in at the small forward position.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Ingram dishes to Graham. Lobs it up there for Ingram. And so the ball's out of bounds. Graham touched it last.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Mitchell with it. He has 6. Steps back and fires. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Passes it to Miracle Man. It's Ingram on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Here's Conley. And they'll get another chance. Mitchell left side. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
Ingram passes to Miracle Man. To the paint. And then Murphy with the dunk.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Utah calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
New Orleans making some changes here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And Satoransky subbed in for Devontae Graham. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Eric Paschall. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
And then Murphy with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Jazz leading by 6. Kaminsky, the pass to Clarkson. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Off target at the rim. Pass to Satoransky. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Tipped away. To the wing right side. Here's Miracle Man. Offensive rebound. Here's Hernan Gomez, and he makes that one. And Gomez has got his second basket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Whiteside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Substitution here for New Orleans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Devontae Graham's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Miracle Man in for Satoransky. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Eric Pascal comes in for Kaminsky. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Mike Conley in for Clarkson. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Miracle Man. Now, here's Mitchell. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Utah Jazz. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talking to his team moments ago in the huddle.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Well, he's trying to get them to maintain that edge right now.
And solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Devontae Graham. He's out there with the Miracle Man. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Ingram. And it's Murphy in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Pascal. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Ingles with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Pascal, the pass to Ingles. Gobert down low. He's guarded by Murphy. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Got a piece of it. Pascal, the pass to Gobert. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Miracle Man. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Jazz leading by 9. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now the pass to Ingles. Conley against Graham. Lock at 6. Mitchell outside. Another miss by Utah.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Graham. And that one is off. And Utah the other way now. On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Pascal. Back to Ingles. From deep. Cans it from downtown.
And they have been relentless
from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Miracle Man. Jazz have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And so here is New Orleans. It's a 14-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Murphy passes to Miracle Man. Feeds to Valanciunas. And he finishes nicely on the way.
I like the physicality on that play by Jonas Valanciunas. Simply powers through the contact, showing he can give it as well as take it.
Valanciunas against Conley. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Conley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz. Pass to Miracle Man. Driving to the basket. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists in the game. Jazz have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Mitchell passes to Pascal. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Down low. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Pascal. Mitchell outside. He kicks to Gobert. And there's the pass to Ingles. And Utah again with the bucket.
Joe Ingles is a tremendously smart basketball player. This guy understands how to set up a defender, get himself into a catch-and-shoot situation where he thrives.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Conley.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. Pass to Pascal. Now Mitchell for the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
Ingram with it. Now defended by Gobert. Over to the wing. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut back down to 11. Some big points there from Miracle Man. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. They've led by as many as 14 points. Passes it to Ingles. The tray. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
3 points.
Mitchell's got assist number 5
2
for
minutes
tonight.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Miracle Man. Second shot opportunity. No good from Valanciunas. Utah leading by 14. Pass to Ingles. Inside. Here's Gobert. And the shot goes in. 14 points for Rudy Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Miracle Man, the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Conley against Graham. Mitchell outside. The pass to Pascal. Back to Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. And the Jazz lead by 16.
The Pelicans.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Jazz.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept them.
So it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.